Sent it, Allison.
So we're in Crested Butte this weekend. We just went to our friend Ben and Kate's wedding, which was beautiful. Of course, we're looking for some climbing to do, and we found it. I don't know, does it have a name? The area?
Nope.
Probably has a name, we'll figure that out.
Here we are, Cement Creek Road, camping.
So we had this wedding in Crested Butte. It was awesome, and we're camping at Cement Creek, which is freaking beautiful. But we went bouldering today at Skyland Boulders. We found out the name of what it is. And what would be your consensus of Skyline?
I'm really bad at bouldering, is my consensus. But if I were good at bouldering, then I would say that it is a very desirable destination.
I thought it was pretty rad.
It was fun. I did some moves on a V4, which is big for me.
You crushed it. You figured out how to do that dynamic
She's
move.
lying.
But there were a lot of snakes on the trail up there.
Yep.
It was pretty awesome bouldering, and some of the reviews online say that it's one of the better places to boulder.
There's a lot. Bring mosquito repellent.
There are a lot of mosquitoes.
There were a lot of
Ticks.
mosquitoes. Yeah, I need to do a tick check later.
The other awesome thing is, like, there's flat landings, which in Colorado is sometimes hard to come by. And being from the Midwest, I freaking love when you can just have a flat landing and put your boulder pad down and not have to like shove it in rocks or have like 6 boulder pads, you know? We also mountain biked today, which was awesome.
Which is mountain biking, bouldering. This vlog might turn into a mountain biking vlog for me. It was awesome. I'm bad at it, but it's good. It was fun.
It was just nice to like learn something new. Like, that was my second time mountain biking. It's just like when you learn something new, I just feel like your brain is just like so active. Like, you're just thinking about everything and you're just completely engaged in a way that you're not when you're doing activities that you're like familiar with. So that was fun.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm tired. I'm gonna set up a tent and go to sleep.
Yeah, sounds good.
Bye. Saw a bear. It was over there. The bear ran down the hill over there, down the hill, and then it ran across the road, and then it like turned and started running towards us. Then I yelled at it, and then we don't know where it is.
So we're still in Crested Butte, and it's time to climb. So we're looking for a place called Johnny's Gym. Apparently it has a few routes, 8 through 11, and it's sandstone, which I'm very surprised, so it'll be interesting when we check it out. So we camped here by a bunch of boulders off of 740, and we're gonna take a small trail through some aspens up to a spire. So we'll see how that works out. So this is not it, but it's very tempting to go towards this because it's beautiful and you can see it from the road. Where are we?
I have no idea.
We got lost.
We're lost.
But we kind of expected that. If we find it, the goal is to help you so you don't do the same. Just more beautiful blank rock. Holy shit. Just another spire.
We found it.
So part of the reason why we're like making these is because I guess I just like don't understand if you're gonna put something on Mountain Project, like why you're not gonna put
directions.
Good directions, you know? Because what ends up happening is like what we just did, and we just stomped through a bunch of vegetation
and destroyed the environment.
And we didn't need to do that. It's really not even that far from the road. You can see the road.
But we found it.
But we found it eventually.
We're too tired to climb.
We might be full of poison ivy.
Yeah, this might be bad. We'll check back in a day.
Woohoo! The psych is back! It was a little put down before. Probably gonna sound bipolar in this video. So this was what we warmed up on. I'm nervous to give grades because I'm not very good at that, but I'd say it's maybe like a 10-. Pretty good warm up. We're gonna do another roof.
One more. That was so steep coming back down.
So we really tried to find a trail down so that we could give you a good way into this crag, guys, but we couldn't find it. Yeah. I don't think it exists.
It might not exist.
So
if you like rock scrambling
and sliding,
this is for you.
Yeah. If you want to get here, so there's this trail that's really easy to find. It just runs along 740. And then we're about, this sign down here says drown campfires and a speed limit sign. We're probably like 50 feet from that. And we're right across from a telephone pole that you can see there. When you're standing where we're standing, it is straight up. Overall consensus, Michael, what do you think?
Oh man, climbing was good. The approach was really bad. On a scale of 1 to 10.
Thunder!
I don't know. Climbing's at a solid 7. The approach is at a solid 2.
I think my opinion, we found about maybe like 6 or 8 routes. The roof routes were sick. Like I would do them again.
They were gnarly.
Yeah, the approach was awful. So I would say it's a really, really great spot to be. If someone can get a solid approach down on Mountain Project or wherever, I highly recommend it. Otherwise, you're in for a trip.
Also, thanks to whoever bolted it, because that would have been a huge pain in the ass. So
yeah, right?
Go all the way up there. And watch out for ticks. And there was a bear. So.
And that was Crested Butte climbing. So let us know if you go to any of those spots. Like we said, they were both really awesome, but Johnny's Gym is quite the adventure. As always, thanks to everybody who cleaned off the routes or bolted them and just in general take care of the area. We really appreciate it. It's nice to go somewhere outside the main areas and still have somewhere to climb. Also, I saw Lynn Hill at the gym yesterday and I totally panicked. I said nothing and just took a really creepy picture of her climbing this route. You can see it on our Instagram, which I'll put the link below. I don't know, I just panicked. Do you guys do that when you see people that you admire? Additionally, I've realized that I am awful at finding music for these vlogs and awful at inserting it. So if anybody has any sort of technical expertise or knows how I can get good music, please let me know, because I am failing miserably. And I think that's it for now. So you're awesome. Have a good day. See you later.